Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Brian with Linked Athletics, and I wanted to do a quick video about the upcoming Linked Hockey Performance Training Combine. We're going to be conducting it at the end of April, and it is for bantam, midget, juniors, college, and above age groups. I've received several emails asking questions, wanting to get some more information, so I figured I'd do this video to explain what's going to happen over the weekend and what you can expect. So what is the Combine going to include? Well, it's a two-day event. It's going to go over a Saturday and a Sunday. The dates will be released soon, but right now it's either going to be the second to last weekend in April or the very last weekend in April, which would be April 30th and May 1st. Over the 2 days, the athletes will participate in 2 dry land sessions and 2 on ice sessions. On Saturday, we'll have registration and the assessments will happen on Saturday. So they'll do dry land assessment and on ice assessment Saturday after registration. And then on Sunday, they're going to do specialized training both on the dry land session and in the on ice session. So the dry land assessment is going to consist of about 15 different exercises that your athlete will perform. Some of them are going to be movement-based, testing to see how their body functions through specific ranges of motion. And then the other exercises will be performance-based. So we're going to look at their strength, their power, multi-directional quickness, their balance, coordination, things like that. When we move to the on-ice assessment, we're going to focus on 5 to 7 drills, which are going to display your athlete's overall athleticism on the ice. So this is going to show us things like the athlete's ability to explosively start and stop, change directions quickly, their reaction ability on the ice. We're going to be able to look at them and test for their conditioning specific to hockey, so their anaerobic ability and muscular endurance. We're also going to do some videotaping to look at skating mechanics and shot mechanics. We'll use those to compare them to our dry land results, and that'll help us get a more clear picture of your athlete's current state of overall athleticism specific to the sport of hockey. One of the first few questions that I received about the hockey combine was, are there going to be slots for goalies? And the answer is yes. We currently have 4 slots for goalies, and they will participate in the assessments. For goalies, the dry land assessment becomes a little bit more of a focus for them because they wear so many pads or so many bulky pads that we can't really see how they're moving when they're on the ice underneath the pads. They also move in a very small, tight, confined space, usually within the crease or just behind the net. And so because of that, we're not really able to get a good understanding of what's wrong with them by watching them on the ice. So the dry land component is very important for them to see exactly how their bodies are functioning and how they're moving through different ranges of motion. Now, what we do on for the on-ice assessment is we have several drills that we put the goalies through, and they're movement drills and kind of reaction focused. Usually they're triangle movements, very typical movements for goalies, and we videotape those and we compare those movements to the results from the dry land assessment to help us get an understanding of where can we get this goalie moving better, where can we get him to perform better, can he be faster, can he have a better positioning, can he move more efficiently in the crease, things like that. So yes, we do have spots for goalies, and yes, they will be assessed on day 1. Day 2, they'll take part in the specialized training. They'll get a little bit of training before everyone else gets on the ice, and then they'll also take part in the drills that we run with the athletes on the second day, on Sunday, through the training. So they'll also be getting a lot of shot work in too. Some of the other questions that I've received in the emails have been, are female athletes allowed? Yes, absolutely. If you have a female athlete that is at the bantam or above age group, we'd love to have her come out and join us in the combine. Obviously, the cost is important. Right now, the early bird registration is going to be $175, and that will include both on-ice sessions and both dry land sessions. Your athlete will receive a full packet of their results and how they performed over the combine, and they'll also get a free t-shirt. So there's a $75 deposit that's required in order to reserve your spot, and you can get those either to me at Linked Athletics, or you can drop them off with Chris Jones over at the Marietta Ice Center. One of the most important questions that I've received is, why should my athlete attend your training combine? That's an easy one. First, it's going to be a really fun weekend. This is going to be an experience like they've never had before. They get to attend a training combine where they're going to be challenged and assessed and be able to go out and really try and perform their best through all of the different assessments and all of the specialized training that we're going to do over the Saturday and the Sunday. Second, at the end of the training combine, you're going to receive a results packet. Now, this packet is going to give you your athlete's level of performance ability specific to hockey. This is very important because what that does is it gives you that clear picture of where they are right now and where they should be at the beginning of next season. And you can fill the gap in between with that all-important off-season training program that every athlete should be participating in. So they kind of get the direction and the areas of emphasis that they should really be focusing on to be able to progress over the off-season and be ready to perform at their best ability the next season. Well, I hope this helped clear up any questions you might have with the Linked Athletics Hockey Performance Training Combine. If you want to make your reservation and pay your deposit, or if you have further questions regarding the Combine, there's going to be contact information at the end of this video. Please contact us. We're going to help you out in any way we can. I hope to see all of you at the Linked Combine at the end of April, and I hope you have a great day.